I'm sorry, I have no intro at all. Welcome in. Really the first live stream, weekly live streams, yes. Here on the second channel. Today we're gonna talk a little baseball. I got some things for us to do. We're gonna hit the Griddy, hit the Immaculate grid. We'll do like the pickle and stuff like that, and then we'll I have a baseball IQ quiz. Later we'll probably have some guests at some point. This is the first one. This is not gonna go very swimmingly because the thumbnail is bad. Stuff like that. It's not very good because I didn't really have a lot of time to do this, but I really wanted to get this done today. So Wednesdays around this time, probably a little earlier, more like 7 most Wednesdays. Coming here for extra Century 17 content. So we can talk a little bit of baseball, I guess, right now. For some hot, I'll just get this out of the way. I think my MVP for NL, we'll start with the AL. Probably Shohei. If Corey Seager played a full season, might be him. But yeah, it's Shohei. And then the NL, I got Mookie. I like WAR. WAR is kind of like my stat. I think that Acuna being 30-60 is very cool. That shouldn't win you an MVP, in my opinion. I think that you got to be the actual most valuable player. Just because you did something no one else has before doesn't mean you're the most valuable player, you know. And Acuna's had a great year. I'm not trying to disrespect him, but he called me a homer. I'm a Phillies fan, but I'm not trying to disrespect him. It's just I think Mookie deserves it a little bit more. We're probably not going to be on here for too long. We don't really have a ton planned, so we could really kind of just start, if I'm being honest. Let me get this ad out of here. Let's hit the grid. So, this is one that was leaked to me earlier. There's a very obvious Garrett Cole could work here. Now, I'm not usually a rarity score guy. It's kind of like go and see what happens, you know. So, immediately one that jumps to my head here, Will Smith, the reliever. My Wi-Fi is really bad. Oh, it's working decently. So Will Smith, okay, 4%'s not bad. I can do that because he was traded there last year, right? And he signed with the Rangers now. I think that's what. And then we can go to another Ranger now. John Gray is he's now, yeah, 29K, whatever. That's gonna happen. Rockies All-Star. You kind of have to, like, for these, you got to go with players that used to be on their teams. So, like, how about Trevor Story? Okay, 3, that works. Correa. He had to be an all-star with the Astros. Had to be. See, like, that's how you do it. He has 2-3%. It's not bad at all. 30-plus bag season and an all-star. Who did that recently? Like Mullins, Cedric Mullins. He's had 30 bags, right? He has. Look at that. 0.9. So Connor Joe fits here as well. Now he's not a super well-known player, right? I would think Connor Joe can't be any more. I don't know, 10%. It's kind of high. That's a lot higher than I expected this to be. This is where I'm not gonna do so hot. I don't think McCutchen ever stole 30 in a year, right? And he's going to be the very obvious one. Nobody recently has done that. Who the heck? My problem is I don't know baseball players from one era before me, you know? Like, I'm not very familiar with the 2000s baseball players is my problem. So, like, if you ask me, like, I know who Adrian Beltre, I know who he is, but, like, I don't know if he's a base thief, you know? Like, I feel like he might work. No, hold on. Rougned Odor had to have. That kills me. That's terrible. You know what? I don't even know if he did. I already got one wrong. I just want to see if he actually even got 30 in a year. He did get 30 in a year. Okay, whatever. I did not think he would have, but see, I don't I don't want to get things like that. Like Cole's probably gonna be like 80% on this thing, which is gonna stink. So I gotta think of someone better. Astros right now. I don't think anyone in the Astros right now does it. Cole is the obvious one. I don't think. So who's on? There's like no vets on the Astros though, is the thing, or on the Pirates is the thing. So Cole's obviously the obvious one, but yeah, see 57, like that's terrible. My rarity score was like 200. That's terrible. See, that's bad. I didn't even get that one. How did I was sure that Rougned Odor had 30 steal. That felt like a great get, but nope. Alright, let's go here. We can do a couple of these. Mingo, no, but we can do like the pickle. I am usually very good at the pickle. My thing's loading, just give it a second. I'm gonna make this a little smaller up here. Wow, don't you love it when just nothing loads? Here we go. Here we go. I promise things will be good for the playoffs. All right, here we go. We're at the pickle. Who am I going to start with? Here's what I usually start with: a righty starting pitcher who's like in their prime. It's always my start. So we can go with Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola. NL East. Throws left, hits right. Pitcher. Oh, pitcher. Oh, I was about to say Wheeler. It's the opposite, but it's also not on the Phillies. Pitcher, not from the U.S. Lefty pitchers. Who are some lefty pitchers? Kodai is not lefty. Quintana. I don't know if he hits. All right, well, pickle in 2. Easy money. I don't ask me how stuff like that happens. Like, that was unbelievable. Pickle in 2. Screenshot it or something. How about that? All right, we'll go back. By the numbers is always tough. I'm never great at by the numbers, but beat the streak. My first ever time that I played beat the streak, it was like May, and I got like a 35, and then I heard the thing where it was like, oh, if you get 56, you win $5 million, and I choked because I thought about it way too much. I think it is very possible to beat the streak of 56. I like it, obviously not now, but I think it is very possible to win some money on that. It's probably gonna be like my goal for next year is to try to beat the streak. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how about this? This is already done, buddy. I just want to play some by the numbers. Wow, how about this? All right. By the numbers. Then we'll play our MLB or baseball IQ quiz. Not even MLB, just baseball IQ. I don't really know how it's gonna work, 'cause I haven't looked at it at all yet, but by the numbers, returns for 2023 is fully game with 3-set leaderboards to help you start the season fresh. We're already pretty high. JT has a few more than Bryce Harper does. A good one to start out with. Austin Riley has more than JT. I can tell you that. Jose is less. He's been hurt all year. I actually might do well with home runs. Home runs might be a good one. Oh, we're frozen. Evan Longoria, more. Oh, wow, that's a close one. Casas has more. So when you get those peripheral guys, Kana has less. He's got like 12. 9, wow. Ezekiel, oh, that's a tough one. More? A few more? Yeah, a few more. Yelich has a few more, I think. 16? Okay, 17. Astori Ruiz has less. See that? I said that it had more, and he did have more, and it told me I was wrong. What's up with that? Man, that just ruined me. Ramon Lasers gotta have less. No, dude. That's crap. I should have an extra strike because I said more and it said I got literally just above average. That's terrible. That is terrible. Longoria had 11. What else did I get wrong? Astoria, yeah, so he had 5 and I said more and he has 5. Look at this. And then what I get wrong? Laureano had 8 to Veerling 7. That's tough. That's very tough. All right. We had a couple like baseball IQ quizzes, and then unfortunately that's probably gonna almost be it. But it's kind of crazy, but I don't really got much to talk about. I don't know. Today's it's the first one. We're not gonna do a whole lot today, you know. So you can start this though. With 2 outs and a runner on first and second base, the ball is hit sharply right to third baseman, who is playing in his normal position. What is his easiest play? His easiest, it's hit sharply right to the third baseman who's playing in his normal position. His easiest play would be to step on third base. Wait, how many outs? 2 outs and his runner on. His easiest play. First and second. Well, it's not double play. I would think it's this one. Has to be. With less than 2 outs and runner on first base, the ball is hit to the second baseman. Where should the ball be thrown? Get the lead runner by throwing the ball to second. Has to be. With runner on first base and no outs, the catcher sees that the runner is taking too big a lead. The catcher on the next pitch tries to pick the runner off. Which outfielder should be moving to back up the throw? That should be the right fielder. The runner's on first and third base, and the ball hit past the shortstop. Where should the ball be thrown? To third base, because you go 1 base ahead of where they are. Yeah. The runner on second base and a ball hit in the air to left fielder who catches it on the fly. The base runner runs towards third without tagging up. Where should the ball be thrown? Without tagging up, the ball should be thrown to second base. There's nobody on base and the batted ball going into the right center gap. The middle infielder should look to what base when getting the ball back into the field? To the gap, should be looking to third base. 2 outs, the runner at third base. The ball is hit to the second baseman. Runner breaks towards home when he sees that the contact is made. Where does the ball go? To first base so we can get to hitting. Yep. Gotta be 7 for 7. I don't think I got it. Those were all relatively easy. Gotta be. As soon as it loads. What I get wrong? The runner's on first and third base, and the ball is hit past the shortstop. Where should the ball be? What do you mean? We're talking about a base. We're talking about cutoffs. Wow, that's a scam. How about that? All right, let's try defensive 11. Let me scroll this up a little bit. No one on base. The ball is hit sharply to the right fielder. The pitcher should do what? Pitcher should do what? With no one out in a ball. I don't really play pitcher. But no one on base. No one on base. A ball is hit sharply to the right fielder. Pitcher should do what? I think it's gotta be that one, right? Yeah. Runner on first base and ball hit to the shortstop. The pitcher should be in a position to back up which base? Oh, runner on first base, ball hit to the shortstop. Pitcher should be in a position to back up which base? I think they actually back up third base, first base. Oh man, that's wow. Shoot. Oh, this one tells us what we're right or wrong. Runner on first base and ball hit to the center field. Second baseman goes to second base, and the shortstop goes where? Knowing the strength of the center fielder, arm positions at appropriate distance away from third base for the relay. Runner on first base, ball hit to the center field, and second baseman goes second base. Should be the relay. Yeah, okay, good. Runner on first base, the ball is hit to right field. Second baseman goes second base. What? And the shortstop does what? No, that's wrong. Runner for. Oh, no. I got it. Yeah. With a runner on first base, ball hit to the right field. Second baseman goes second base. Shortstop does what? Middle of the diamond. Yeah, to third base. Yeah, good. No, I was thinking it was no one on base. No one on base. The batter hits the ball to the first baseman. The pitcher should do what? Run at first base and be positioned. Yeah. No one on base and the ball is hit sharply to right field. The right fielder should do what? No one on base and the ball is hit sharply to the right field. This is kind of a confusing one. Immediately throw the ball to second baseman. I guess wait for the ball. Charge the ball and look to first base. What? No. Only sometimes. Very rarely. The runner on second base and a ball hit to the left field. The third baseman positions himself where? Third baseman goes to take the cutoff. No. Shortstop switches to third base. Third baseman. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, shortstop covers third on that. Early in the game with 1 out, runners on first and second base, and the ball is hit to the pitcher. The pitcher should, early in the game, you second base for a double play. Yeah. So I got 6 out of 8 or whatever. That was not good either. Bad. I missed 2 confusing but should have been easy ones. Shoot. Alright, I apologize. I don't really got anything else to really do today, so that's going to do it for the stream. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back with better streams. I promise.